a live stream. Another one, because I've done like 5. So yeah. Oh shit. I don't know what to do. Chris was supposed to come back, but he didn't. He just kind of in a call, and I just don't really feel like ending it, so. But yeah, there's some things we could do. I'm just really bored right now. I'm gonna go to my channel stream. Check on this stream. I think this is the first one I did. This is the one that really didn't do anything.
But yeah, as this is a stream, it's just a random little stream I wanted to do because I didn't really feel like recording a video and uploading it, because lately that's been taking too long to do, so I thought, fuck it, just gonna make a live stream.
I have a fucking phone. Oh, I didn't really do anything in that live stream, just kind of dicked around. But either way, I'm just kind of thinking of some things we could do, just talk or something. But yeah. www. I was doing something, but I forgot what. Ah, shit, as he tries to remember what the fuck he wanted to do with his life. I mean live stream. Told him at live stream, not life. Open up Steam. See if there's anything good there. Maybe we could play Brawlhalla or something. Well, I scream at Chris! 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 What the fuck, Chris? You left me here all alone. Chris! Yo, Chris, buddy, old pal. Douchebag Chris! Okay, you know what? I have the perfect idea on what to do. Let me go into... Guys, just gonna... Okay, so guys, I am gonna be doing something that I really haven't wanted to do on this channel for 2 reasons. I am only in my teenage years. But actually my life has been filled with a lot of things. Now, there's a lot of things that I really can't remember that good because, they happened a while ago, but, and also, I don't have a whiteboard, so, you know what, what I'm trying to say here is just bear with me because I am terrible at drawing. I was never good at drawing. You should never believe I was good at drawing. Okay, so, I was born on July 27th. Fuck, I'm trying to... July 27th. 13 years ago. And also I'm too lazy to buy a fucking thing. But either way, I weighed 8 pounds. Yeah, I know, fuck, I can remember that, but I can't remember some really traumatizing shit. But, baby me. As a child, I was kinda really, what's the word I'm looking for? A brat, and I needed to get my way. And when I didn't, I kinda got really mad. And I would throw stuff, like, really, really, really weird stuff. That's a book, but yeah. I would throw stuff, and I was kind of spoiled. And I look back at it, and I'm kind of sad that I was spoiled because I don't have that many friends. Like, I have a good bit of social groups of friends, but because of that attitude that I had throughout the first few years of my school life, I was kind of an outcast. Now, terrible drawings. Drawing two mean people. Yeah. Everyone would make fun of me because of the way I dressed and the way I acted. And it's because of that that I started becoming very depressed. Blue. And because of that depression, I started cutting myself, and this was only when I was in first grade. And then soon after I began cutting myself, I started to do it more often than not, and I ended up with, now I have around 50 cuts on my arm. And sometimes I still do it, but I'm trying to stop. I was kind of ignored as a child. My parents were always gone. Just realized I could do that shit. My parents were kind of always gone, and shit. You know what? I just had the best idea ever. I can't paint, so just gonna tell you guys what happened. And shalal tabs, you tabs. Okay, so where was I? My parents really didn't want to spend time with me. They would leave me alone with babysitters, and because of that, I kind of felt neglected, and I became more and more depressed to the point where I wanted to kill myself at the age of like 10 or 9. I started becoming that one emo kid who sat in a corner without talking to people, and because of that, I didn't be able to make friends. But that all changed when I met a certain person. She's my best friend. Her name's Anaya. And her I can't pronounce her last name. I've been friends with her for a while, but either way, I met her, and she introduced me to all her friends. And because of that, I have a lot of friends now, like a lot more than what I used to have. But my life didn't just get better from there. A year later, my dad died. He got into a car accident, and he flew out of his car and landed onto another car. That threw me back into another loop of depression. I wanted to die. I was considering jumping off my roof every day. I became that other emo kid. I still had my friends, but a lot of them left me because of how I was acting. My mom tried her best to get me to go out and do stuff, but she didn't really find anything that helped me. That was until I found my passion, football. I am the captain of the football team now. I started to really care about football. I got really into it, and I started to care about all my fellow teammates. Now they're all my friends. Some of them some of them more than others. But either way, this comes up to where I am around 10 now. When I was 10, I was almost killed. I got into a fight with this kid at school, and I won the fight, but at what cost? He bashed my head into a window 10 times. That forced me to have to get stitches on my cheek and my leg. And I had to be out of football for a while. That kind of made me sad that I wasn't able to go with my friends, but, you know, I guess that's fine. But I guess it was more of a blessing. Oh god, not settings. Because when I was kind of just sitting there lonely and shit, because, you know, I didn't really feel good, and I also broke my leg. And there was the one thing that got me through it, and it was YouTube. After about a year, my leg had fully healed, and I knew that it was time for me to make my own YouTube channel. The name of it would be The Boss127. It took around 2 years for my leg to heal because it was almost completely snapped in half. But yeah, and I made a new YouTube channel. It was to be called The Boss127. I started making videos, and now I didn't get that much of a response, but I didn't get that much of a response at first, but I still didn't get that much of a response. But either way, I just kept doing it because I love doing YouTube. It's just fun to play games. I always play games. I play a game at least once a day, and I know that I don't upload as much as I should. It's because I'm kind of a perfectionist, and I want everything to be right with my recording equipment, everything. I want you, when I'm in a Skype call, I want you to be able to hear the other person perfectly. I want all this, and it prevents me from making videos, and I figured out a way to fix the Skype call thing, but still. But now my life is good. I have a lot of friends. I'm doing good in school. I am acing all of my AP classes, and I'm also still captain of the football team, and my teammates really count on me. My life has turned out great. Thank you guys for listening to my little bit of a life story. I would like to thank you guys for coming, and this is the Boston D7 signing out.